Hey, 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 it's a beautiful Friday morning here in East Lansing, Michigan. Look at that sunshine out. Man, it must be up to about 34 degrees. Anyway, I almost tripped here. And I'm tripping because I'm trying to get used to, I don't have my walking boot on anymore, which is a big breakthrough in my recovery from my almost 2 months of cancer surgery. So I took the boot off a couple days ago, and Dr. Mo is having me walk maybe a couple blocks a day. And I learned that it wasn't because of the fibula bone removal or the nasty incision. It was because of this skin graft that I have to keep it protected and kind of be careful with it, because it was highly invasive, and they took all that tissue and blood vessels and they moved it up with part of my bone to build up my jaw after they eradicated all that cancer up there. So today's a good day. I feel it's baby steps, as everybody says. So I'm walking up the block here. I'm gonna turn around my neighbor George's house. I should go see George. I got a great neighbor in George Flieger. He's my guy. Anyway, so I wanted to just be honest with you. You know, I sound like, everybody says, "Oh, Tom, you're so positive and everything." And I just want to be transparent about this. I have my down days. I mean, in my family and people close to me know that. Been kind of a roller coaster ride, some pains, and got a long way to go. More tests, a CT scan prior to my removal of my thyroid on June 10th, and get through that. And cancer-free it's the goal. I'm not going to get caught up in the hurdles of the process. I'm going to keep my eye on the target, the goal, and take these one at a time. And right now, walking without this walking boot, I have no pain right now. I could go longer. I could really, but I'm going to follow doctor's orders and not overdo it. But, and I wanted to also mention to people, people tell me all the time, I get this all the time, "Oh, you're inspiring, Tom, blah, 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 blah." And I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. But let me tell you something. If I inspire you 30%, 20%, whatever the number is, of the way you inspire me, then that's a good thing, because you all inspire me with your text messages, with your voicemail messages. I got some calls I got to return today. It's hard to keep up, and I do get tired, and try to pace myself in my communication. I got some podcasts that I've done this week, and I do one tomorrow morning with Snelly and Teddy for our Town Steak Food Spirits and Takeout. So I do a lot of things, but and I'm turning around. But it's just great to be outside and not have that boot, and I'm feeling really, really good. And so Dr. Mo goes, "Tom, I knew you were going to be a problem because you're a really active person. You're a high motor person. And, the people that heal from what you went through, this very complex surgery, are the ones that just like to flop on the couch." Well, that's not me. But I will say this. I'm not much of a golfer. I appreciate the game. It's an incredible game, and so many of my friends play it. But I'm going to be watching the Masters today, because for some reason, I just love watching the Masters at Augusta National, that green grass, and everything's picturesque, and life is like perfect, and that par 3 thing with the families was so much, that was fun to follow that. And so I'm going to do that today. I'm going to flop on the couch and just do what I'm supposed to do, and keep my dressings on my leg. My wife Tina does these dressings. Gosh, she must have a strong stomach, because that's a kind of a nasty little wound there, but does a great job. And so do what I'm supposed to do. And so I want everybody to have a fantastic Friday, and we'll talk to you again for another Tom's Take.